He was just saying that he had just come from upstate New York, where he's doing a gig with Pete Seeger, 93-year-old Pete Seeger, and the pioneer of the kind of message that Rafi just gave us. So maybe he was partly inspired by that. Rafi also a Canucks fan, at his own peril sometimes. And I should talk, Leaf fan. Love, hope, and optimism. Jack's final message, as we know, itself was a love letter to Canadians and an expression of faith in our collective capacity to build that better Canada. A Canada where no one is left behind. Rafi just did a few lines from that letter, but it seems only right to hear it in full. And to do that, we have two special guests tonight. The first is a multiple Gemini award-winning actress with more than 100 film credits. She's actually shooting scenes right now for the upcoming movie, The Jack Layton Story, you might have heard about. She will be joined on stage by an inspired songwriter and storyteller. You know him if you're aware of the Toronto music scene and the Canadian scene, whether he's performing as a solo artist or as a member of Broken Social Scene. Please welcome first Wendy C and then Jason Collette.
Dear friends, tens of thousands of Canadians have written to me in recent weeks to wish me well. I want to thank each and every one of you for your thoughtful, inspiring, and often beautiful notes, cards, and gifts. Your spirit and love have lit up my home, my spirit, and my determination. Unfortunately, my treatment has not worked out as I hoped. So I am giving this letter to my partner Olivia to share with you in the circumstance in which I cannot continue. To other Canadians who are on their journeys to defeat cancer and to live their lives, I say this: please don't be discouraged that my own journey hasn't gone as well as I hoped. You must not lose your own hope. Treatments and therapies have never been better in the face of this disease. You have every reason to be optimistic, determined, and focused on the future. My only other advice is to cherish every moment with those you love at every stage of your journey, as I have done this summer.
This song's called Love is a Dirty Word. You'll have to take my word for it that it's not antithetical to Jack's message. Golden Age loves architecture. Shakespeare was lying drunk in a ditch, scribbling out his rapture, while getting his pocket picked. He said, lust is a subscription, passion's what it's worth, greed is a conviction, love's a dirty word, it'll bring it down to earth. Love is a dirty word. You can see it. It's sublime and it's absurd. You can buy it and you can sell it, but nobody's figured out how to make it work. You can talk about it like a lawyer, you can call it a crush, but in the end it's all better treasure underneath the mud. It'll bring it down to earth. Love is a dirty word. Down the snakes and up the ladders, black-eyed Mona is my crutch. The mission bell won't be a disaster, but I'm still waiting on it's a dirty word. It's a dirty, it's a dirty, it's a dirty word. It's a dirty, it's a dirty, love is a dirty word. You get hung up and you get hurt. You get blind and you get bound, but it brings you down to earth. Thank you. Well, this is a real honor to play such an event. It's always been an honor to play any event with Jack. But a feather in the cap moment for me is sharing the stage with Raffi. I got a couple of my kids side stage, and in our house there's two big names when it comes to requests from the kids. One is Raffi, and there's only one that they cry for more, and that's Michael Action, otherwise known as Michael Jackson. I'd like to send this one out to Olivia. She requested it on behalf of Jack. It's called I'll Bring the Sun. It's a code of my affections, with your Bible and your sword, your celebrity connection. I was not used to keeping score. From a fine gilded chalice, I drank all your cheap red wine. It was a good place to put Judas out in pearls from the swine. I'll bring the sun, 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 I'll bring the sun to you and I. Come, I'll bring the sun, 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 I'll bring the sun to you and I. Come. Well, you won me just as I failed you. Face for the cake, who could refuse? And all my love got stuck in Chaffee. Now it's thousands of miles away from you. Bleeding out in that telephone, on a real poster but nails. I'm a long, long way from home. I hope my jet lag heart don't fail. I bring the sun, 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 I bring the sun to you and I. Come, I bring the sun, 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 I bring the sun to you and I. Come. Thank you very much.
That's Jason Colette, everybody. Jason Colette. I know most of you, if you knew Jack or if you spent time with him, everybody's saying that here. Jack would love this. This would be his favorite thing. Seeing a crowd of thousands, having Canadian artists performing on stage, people sharing ideas. He would love this. This is a truly beautiful tribute that is something he would really enjoy. Yeah, absolutely. I think that deserves a round of applause.